Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Next Goal Wins, when today we're talking South American international football. Yes, of course, it's the 2015 Copa America, and it's reached the semi-final stages. Let's talk about what's happened so far and what I think will happen now. As I said, we're talking Copa America today. There's 4 teams left in it. There's the host Chile, they're playing against Peru in the semi-final. And in the other semi-final, the teams who came out of the same group in the group stage, it's Argentina, featuring Lionel Messi, one of the best players in the world, as we all know, against Paraguay, the unfancied underdogs. Let's talk about the hosts first, then Chile. In the group stages, they topped their group on 7 points. Bolivia finished second, actually quite surprisingly, ahead of Ecuador and Mexico, who were invited. Chile, yeah, like I said, they won 2 of their games and drew the other one 3-3 against Mexico. A bit of a cracker, really. Got 2 really good results, though. Against Bolivia, it was 5-0. And against Ecuador, they won 2-0, so that sent them through. And then the hosts having a really good tournament in the group stage. They got through quite easily and progressed to the latter stages. And so did Bolivia, going through as a second place. In Group B, we had Argentina, Paraguay and Uruguay go through. So it was the top 3 teams who went through from that one, with Jamaica finishing bottom. Jamaica did alright actually, only 3 1-0 losses and they got invited. It looks like they'll probably get invited again with that, quite a respectable showing. Argentina topped the group with 7 points, Paraguay on 5 and Luis Suarez's Uruguay on 4. A lot of points were taken off each other, but the key game was Paraguay drawing against Uruguay in that last game that sent Paraguay through in second place and forced Uruguay into third. So Argentina and Paraguay went straight on and Uruguay went straight on as well as the best third place. Along with the team in the next group who finished best third place, Colombia, who went through Peru and Brazil. The Samba boys finished top of their group with 6 points. Not really a good showing. Obviously for Brazil it was quite controversial, their group stage. Starman Neymar got sent off in the first game and was ruled out for the rest of the competition due to suspension. It looked like Brazil could be challenging for suspension but decided not to. Like I said, Brazil topped the group in first place. In second place it was Peru. Quite surprising really, they finished above Colombia. Colombia, we know, got a lot of talent up front, especially Baca. They've got Jackson Martinez, who's just joined Atletico. They've got Falcao, who, despite his club form not being good, still scores a lot of goals for Colombia. Yeah, Brazil got 6 points. Peru and Colombia both on 4, but due to the goal difference and the game against each other, there was nothing that split the 2 teams, but Peru went through on goals scored ahead of Colombia. That took us through to the quarter-final stage. The quarter-finals were Chile against Uruguay, Bolivia against Peru, Argentina against Colombia and Brazil against Paraguay, the last one which was last night. The first one, remember, hosts Chile, featuring such players like Alexis Sanchez, had a great season at Arsenal. Looked like they'll be going all the way, but a really tough game against Uruguay, and it was only settled by a Marcus Isla goal in the 81st minute. Obviously the most controversial moment from this game, if you haven't seen it, is Yajara, the Chilean player, sticking his finger up Edinson Cavani's back passage, where we're not really sure why anyone would go up there. But yeah, anyway, Cavani got sent off for that, for slapping Jara, and got banned for the rest of the tournament, so he won't be featuring, even though they did go through 1-0 with that Isla goal. The second game, Bolivia against Peru, bit of a minnows game this one really, no one really expected these two to be in this, but it was won 3-1 by Peru, Guerrero getting a hat-trick that sent Peru through. Bolivia, not a bad team, they're good at home in the qualifying stage for the World Cup because they play at such height. I remember a few years ago they beat Argentina surprisingly when Maradona only just managed to take Argentina to the World Cup. But yeah, Peru go through 3-1 against Bolivia. The next game was Argentina against Colombia, probably the most sought after quarter-final for fans to watch, despite the fact we can't really watch it unless we pay in this country on Premier Sports, I think it is. It seems very strange that none of the terrestrial companies would have picked it up, or Sky even. But anyway, like I said, the game that everyone was really looking at, Colombia against Argentina, 2 big teams, 2 really big teams. We know about the host of brilliant players these two both have, and when you get 2 amazingly attacking sides against each other, what happens? 0-0 and straight to penalties. Yeah, it was a 0-0 and straight to penalties. Argentina did go through on penalties, though 5-4, scoring all 5 of their penalties. Quite surprisingly, Argentina not got a good track record in penalties. So yeah, Colombia out, and then last night it was Brazil against Paraguay. It was a 1-0 this one in normal time. Paraguay scoring late on with a penalty to take it into extra time. Bit of a stalemate next time, really. Nothing much happened, so the game goes to penalties again. People are thinking Brazil, they'll go through, set up a really good semi-final against Argentina. Nope, it's not that. Paraguay win on penalties, quite surprisingly. So like I said, we're left with 4 teams left now. It's Chile against Peru and Argentina against Paraguay. Now what do I think will happen in these semi-finals? Let's start with the first one, Chile against Peru. Chile have never won the Copa America. This is in Chile, this tournament. They're never going to have a better chance. They've got a golden generation, really, in a sense, without a striker, but a golden generation with Alexis Sanchez leading the line. I think they'll knock over Peru, really. Home support behind them. They'll want to make the final at least. So this will be the least of their worries, I think, knocking over Peru. Second semi-final, Argentina against Paraguay. Obviously, this was 2-2 in the group stages. A really good game. Argentina went 2-0 up, and then Paraguay came back with 2 goals there. Barrios scoring one in about the 85th minute to take it into a draw. I think this will be a bit closer than everyone suggests. I think this one will be close again. Argentina haven't fired on all cylinders. Aguero's got 2 goals, Higuain 1, but Messi only 1 goal. He needs to really start performing. He had a bad tournament of the World Cup, despite winning Player of the Tournament, which everyone was bamboozled by. But yeah, he needs to step his game up. Argentina needs to step the game up, and I think, surprisingly, I'm going to go for a Paraguay win in this one. So I've got a Chile-Paraguay final. Who do I think will win it? I'm going to go for Chile in the final. We've got Arturo Vidal, top goal scorer in the tournament so far, 3 goals in midfield. Like I keep going on about, they've got Sanchez, Charles Aragones, who's got 2 goals so far. I think Chile will win it, but I think Paraguay will give it a good game. I think it'll be 2-1 in the final, and Chile will win their first ever Copa America in front of their home fans. Whatever happens, I think it'll be a really good game, Copa America. I'll be covering both semi-finals, talking about them intensely. Back again tomorrow with another video. Please leave your comments below telling me what you want to see a video on. Please click the like button so I know you've enjoyed the video, and subscribe to me so I know you're enjoying the channel. You'll get daily uploads as always. I'll see you in the next one.
Not true, homeboy, but I like the entertainment. You threw so much money that I thought that it was raining, and so did like 15 other guys. Go